Hello everyone, welcome to Astasia Light Tarot. Thank you so much for coming by to watch my weekly message. This is going to be an extended weekly reading for July 23rd through August 3rd, 2019. We are officially in Leo season. Yay! I love Leo season. I am a Cancer, but I have to be honest, I love me a Leo. I have a lot of good Leos in my life, so it's going to be a brighter time. I know we are still in retrograde too, so yes, I have been feeling all kinds of ways in this Mercury retrograde and all the other planets in retrograde and the full moon that just passed with the eclipse. I swear I've been trying my best to be a little spiritual warrior and be like, I got this, I'm gonna make it. And man, things have just been occurring in my life that I have not even been able to prevent it. Or maybe, I missed one date, I missed one deadline, and it caused me so many problems. Definitely seeing a lot about people right now. So I would say, believe what you see. This is going to be a reading for July 23rd through August 3rd, the start of Leo season. Leo the Lion. This is the 5th sign of the zodiac. So the number 5 is about change and embracing that change. Sometimes it's uncomfortable change. The best kind of change is uncomfortable change. So that's when we grow the most. That's when you look back and you say, wow, if I wouldn't have done this or that, then I wouldn't be here today. All right, so let's see what's going to come out for this message, this energy reading for July 23rd through August 3rd, 2019. Again, these are general messages. Please take only what makes sense and leave the rest. Oops. Again, with this energy coming in, we got so much affecting us. So, you see these cards? Do you see these cards? That's my life. Blah, like that. All over the place. But I do have blessings, right? That's when you have to come and you got to say, okay, hold on. Let me take a step back. Let me see the blessings I have right now. Maybe I don't need to stress. These 3 cards fell, so I think I want to keep them. Let's keep these cards. All right, let's get one more card for this week. This energy reading, it's a little more than a week. July 23rd through August 3rd, 2019. I just need one more card, please. Lots going on. Mercury retrograde actually ends August 1st, I believe. It's either the 1st or the 2nd. So if you've been having, again, I lost some money unexpectedly, seeing things for what they are, miscommunication with people in the workplace or just in your life with friends, family, whatever it might be. The energy has been really heavy, and that eclipse energy was like, bam, it created a lot of shifts, a lot of endings happened out of nowhere. Seeing people, places, and things for exactly what they are. It was very clear to me with what I was experiencing and what I have been experiencing. Lots of unexpected things came up for me. Okay. So let's see what's coming for this week. Okay, this is great. I feel like this is Leo season after this rough 2 eclipses in July. We're also having a new moon happening July 31st. So it's technically having 2 new moons in July, okay? July whooped my butt. I don't know if July whooped anyone else's butt, but I think that this is the Page of Cups, the messenger coming in to say, hey, you made it. I have this little cup of love for you. Everything's going to be okay. Now we are entering a better time. It's going to be a lighter time in Leo season. This is still a water element here, so we could be in our emotions, or our emotions could still be being affected. This could also be a new suitor maybe coming into your life, or a message of love coming towards you. Maybe someone saying and reaching out, hey, I want to do something with you. I want to offer you this cup. But sometimes the pages, they are someone without as much experience. So this is either going to be someone or something new in your life. That's like you doing a new job or you taking a new opportunity. Or again, this is the energy coming in saying, hey, let's start off small. Let's start to learn to be happy again and to fill up our cup again. Let's move forward from all that heavy energy that just occurred. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out for the weekly energy of July 23rd through August 3rd. Ooh, 2019. Ooh, those flipped out on the ground. So I'm gonna turn these all over, because these all turned on the ground, and you know what? I don't like them upside down. The only thing I like upside down is that one, but I can't pick and choose over here. So I'm gonna just choose to flip them all upright and do just an all upright reading. I feel like that's gonna be the best for everybody. So yes, this, and of course the Leo card came out. I was channeling that yesterday, like, I bet when I'm doing this reading for Leo, the Sun card's gonna come out. Anyway, so yes, thank you for coming by my channel, you guys. It looks like we are having some new opportunities coming our way, and also some old energy that we might be hanging on to. So the first card for the week, or this energy week of July 23rd through August 3rd, it's going to have some challenges, or we are still coming out of feeling like we've been in a battle. This is the Nine of Wands. So it is an action card. It is ruled by Leo. So it could be that coming into Leo season, most of us are still feeling like we got to be on our toes. We have to watch our back. Again, seeing things more clearly. You're kind of seeing things for what they are. Maybe this is you looking at all the situations and circumstances that occurred, and you're like, wow, I didn't realize that I had to watch my back in this situation, but here I am. I better make sure that I cross my T's and dot my I's and do all the things that I'm supposed to do. Otherwise, I'm going to be in this energy of being unsure and feeling that I still have a battle ahead of me. And most of us, when we are eliminating things from our life, it's not so cut and dry. It comes back to us, right? We are doing great, and then we get hit with something that makes us go back to a circumstance and review it. Or that person, place, or thing comes back to us and tests us, or comes back into our life and says, you know, maybe you forgot about me, but I'm still here. So most of us are feeling like, I really have to be on my toes. That's how I feel. I gotta be on my, what do they call it? On my P's and Q's, is that what they say? Then though, we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new opportunity, and this is a creative new start. So this is a creative new beginning here going into this season. The other huge thing in energy going on right now is the Lion's Gate is a epic event where everything lines up a certain way, and this portal opens that brings in all these light codes into our galaxy, basically, or into the earth, right? So then we are absorbed by, we absorb, all this energy. And at the same time, if you are conscious about manifesting and about speaking things into existence and really working with things, this is the best time to do it. It's going to be from July 26th through August 12th. That whole time this portal will be open. Work on deep meditations. Work on manifesting this creative new beginning. We have this energy here in this week and a half that I'm asking about, of being maybe on your toes, watching your back, being unsure, but keep moving forward, because the universe is gonna hand you something. We are going to get an opportunity handed to us. And you have the clouds here, which tells me that it comes after maybe some difficulty. It comes after a storm in your life. The universe is gonna say, boom, here you go. For some people, for a person out there, if you're thinking about trying to have a baby, this is actually being fertile. This is someone, if you have like a new love in your life, this is someone saying, I want to be with you. I want to share that intimacy with you. And for a lot of people that are thinking about starting a new career, or even opening up your own job or your own business, this is a great sign to do so. But I would also wait until after Mercury retrograde to sign any contracts. So again, that ends about August 1st or 2nd. So just know that new opportunities are coming your way. If it hasn't already come to you, again, I'm asking for energy that has already passed. So you may have already received this opportunity. It's around the 29th that I am doing this reading. So I'm asking from the 23rd to the 3rd. So these things could have already occurred. You may have had something come back up in your life that made you feel this way. It could have just been a test. This could have been Mercury retrograde just testing you, and all the other planets Pluto, Venus. I mean, we got so many in retrograde. It's absolutely insane. And here we are. I know that this has been me for sure, the 9 of Swords. So we have 2 9s as well in this reading. And these are kind of the cards that tell me that anxiety may be occurring in some of us, being unsure, having some stresses, not knowing which way to go or what to do. This person is looking actually towards the past, and this person has their head in their hands. So, you know, that's always anxiety, sleepless nights, staying up late. Sorry if you guys hear my child in the background, but yes, the 9 of Swords is definitely kind of being in your head, being stuck in your head. So don't allow whatever's going on. Remember that, you know, we are what we think and we are what we speak. So try your best. It has been really hard for me, so I know that it's not easy. So maybe do some self-care if you're feeling like you're in this energy. Take some time to refocus. Maybe write down a list of your priorities and organize yourself. It's a great time to clean, maybe clean something, so that way you can accomplish a small task that will help lift up your energy. Also, go into nature. If you're feeling like this, go into nature, put your feet in the sand, or go to a park. If you don't have a beach by you, go out and go hiking, or do something that helps you feel more grounded and more connected to the earth, because this is when we have to get out of our head right here. This is not the best energy. But right after this, right after that 9 of Swords is the Sun card. So this is actually the happiest card in the tarot deck. This is the most beautiful, abundant, joyful card. Oh, you know what? Look, there's sunflowers in this card, and then I have my sunflowers here too. And the reason why I have my sunflowers today is because my aunt's birthday just passed, and she was a Leo, and she actually passed away from cancer. At her funeral, a sunflower fell on my feet. So now I always think about her. So this is for my auntie. This is the Sun card. This is for all of us, saying, you know, the sun always comes after the rain. All the pain that you felt is going to pay off. This sun is coming now. We're going to have another new moon again coming up in this weekly energy that I am reading for right now. So that's the opportunity to plant those new seeds, and it will be amplified because it's during the Lionsgate portal, okay? You can meditate. You can really do some deep healing activities with yourself, listening to YouTube, healing music. There's certain tones you can listen to for every area of your body. So you can really take time during this Lionsgate portal, like every day you can listen to a meditation for 10 to 15 minutes, and you will be so amazed at how you're so much calmer, you're much more aware, your third eye will start to open, you're going to be able to manifest, you're going to be able to have positive transformation in your life and new beginnings. That's what this Sun card is all about. This is like a young little baby on the white horse. The white horse is representing purity. The baby as well is like newness, new beginnings, purity. The sunflowers here and the sunshine is just like abundance. And this also is ruled by Leo. So we have a lot of fire in this. We have a lot of fire right here in this reading. And this is what Leo season is about. And then our last card is the Knight of Pentacles. So planting those seeds for this new moon coming up, July 31st to August 1st is going to be the new moon. That's the time to plant those seeds. And maybe you're going to replant what you just asked for in the beginning of July, in July 2nd new moon. You may have said, hey, you know what? I haven't received that yet. Let me manifest it again. And this time it's going to be more powerful. And you will receive this. You will receive whatever you're asking for, because this is the Knight of Pentacles and he always comes through. The Knight of Pentacles always comes through. It's just the time. He takes his time. So try not to be antsy about it. You know, when you are feeling as though you have not received your blessings or what you feel you are owed, then try to imagine that you already have it and you already are abundant. You already have that blessing in your life and you're living with it right now as we speak. And then before you know it, you'll actually maybe have that blessing come to you in your life. I'm definitely a big believer of working with energy and just continuing to manifest, continuing. I've had things arrive to me a year later, and I just try to keep the faith, believe in the divine timing of the universe. But most definitely right here, these 3 cards are telling me you're going to have this amazing opportunity come to you. This creative new beginning is going to come. It may take some time. It may even be some money coming to you. You may start something brand new and it may bring you some money, but it might take a while to get there. So do not stop before the blessings arrive. Don't stop short of what you are trying to accomplish, because here we are, the Sun card is going to come through and it's going to guarantee that this is going to happen for you. And the universe is saying, have faith after this storm clears. Have faith that this will come. And Leo season is about being open, being confident, being playful, being open to new energy. And this is being open to new energy after letting go of these hardships, knowing that you can't always control everyone, and sometimes no matter what, even when we're growing, we do have to watch our back. That's when you have to watch your back even more sometimes, especially if you're on a more spiritual path. You have to ask for protection. You have to be careful. You have to cleanse yourself. You know, so this is like me. I've been feeling like, wow, look at all these things that I'm seeing. I really have to make sure that I'm being really conscious about what I'm doing, how I'm saying it, who I'm doing things for, how I'm extending myself to others, so that I'm not up late at night stressing when no one else is stressing. So apply this to your life however it makes sense to you. Are you working too hard for too many people? Are you someone who never says no, and maybe these things are like your obligations that you signed up for, and now you're kind of worried and stressed out and it leaves you up late at night? This could be so many different things, but again, this could have already been in the past, and I do think these being 2 9s, it's also close to the completion number. It's coming to the end of a cycle. And what happens at the end of a cycle? A new beginning starts. And this new beginning that's coming is going to be bright and beautiful and well-deserved. And it's going to be abundant and lucrative with the Pentacle energy here. So that is the weekly message that I have for you. I'm going to pull some additional cards. These are general messages for the collective. Please take what resonates to you and leave the rest. Thank you again for coming by my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment, let me know what you think. So this is going to be energy for July 23rd through August 3rd, 2019. This is for the collective. This is all for the highest good. Thank you all so much for coming. And again, with cards and tarot, this energy can be in regards to your love life, in regards to your family life, your career life. It could have to do with your finances. So, you know, pay attention to the signs. Let's see, I think I want to do 3. Again, pay attention to the signs, and if I say something one way, but it pops up in your head and you say, well, this makes me think about this situation, then most likely that's the situation that is supposed to be brought into your mind at that moment. So really believe whatever comes to you and look at it in that way. Oh, wow, we have the 10 of clubs, which I do believe is the 10 of wands. Okay, the 10, but it came out like that, so, you know. That tells me we're dropping those burdens. Ooh, the Tower card. Here we go again with the Tower. The last few times I've used this deck, I've had that. And then the 9 of diamonds. So I will read those. So we have the 10 of clubs. So additional messages for this reading is going to be the 10 of clubs has to do with a responsibility or a burden. So again, this, you know, obviously this is what could be stressing us out. There could be things still occurring, or maybe that eclipse energy that happened with that full moon in Capricorn a couple, like what was it, like the 16th of July or so. It could have brought up a lot for you, for me, for everybody. That lunar eclipse was like bam, it brought up a lot of stuff when maybe you thought things were resolved, maybe it was not. But again, number 10, it's going to be resolved now. I keep saying solar eclipse. The lunar eclipse and full moon in Capricorn really slammed the door on a lot of things, and it made it extremely apparent and very, very, very clear. If you're still not sure, ask the universe for signs and say, please help me to see. Please help, send me a message that will tell me what do I need to know. Then the Tower, a revelation, a drastic shift in perspective. So again, this occurrence that happened shook up something in your life, or shook up something in our life. It definitely shook up something in the collective. There's so many people quitting their jobs and going and doing something else. There's so many people that I know that are just up and moving and saying, you know what, I just did this. I just broke up with my partner and moved away. Or I just quit my job and I bought a plane ticket and I bounced. Like, I'm seeing this happen all over, and I'm also seeing a lot of people actually go within and become more on this spiritual journey, which I'm kind of surprised as well. And sometimes when you're on that journey, it's a lonely journey. You're going to have these burdens come up because you're going to have a lot of people saying to you, oh, I don't know if I believe in what you're doing. It's going to cause a lot of things to happen. But what happens when you have a conflict? You really see, right? You see clearly things that the way people are, or the way a circumstance might be, you see it for what it is. So yeah, a revelation definitely came to all of us with that last lunar eclipse and full moon, most definitely. I am feeling it. I did not expect to have such a heavy response in my own body. I've had to just almost not even participate, and I've had some other things going on, of course. We're all human, right? We all got things going on, but it really took a lot out of me. Okay, so the 9 of Diamonds is the Hermit, sacrifice without regret and self-care. So yes, I need self-care. Some of you may need some self-care, most definitely, especially coming off of that 10 of Wands and Tower energy. You have to go into that self-care card right there. And the last reading that I posted, I do believe the 4 of Swords showed up, and that is also a card of self-care. Go into that 4 of Swords card. It's after a battle. You know, after a long battle, you go and you rest. I'm going to do one more message. You go and you rest after this kind of energy. Instead of being in your head and being so upset or involved in, absorbed in the circumstances, give yourself a self-care day. You got to hurry up and, again, go reground yourself. Get together with a friend if you have one that you can talk to. Do something for yourself. It's going to replenish, okay? So let's get a little magical times card for July 23rd through August 3rd, 2019. Thank you all again so much for coming by. I hope you're receiving a message. I'm doing more cards than usual because I haven't done a reading in a while. So thank you for staying a little bit longer with me. I hope, again, you receive these messages. I had one card fly over there, so let me just grab it. And I will get these last messages for you all. Okay, that was the second card. Okay, so the first card, dance. Yes, I was thinking of what else to say when I was like, go out and do this or do that. And I'm like, what else can you do if you don't have any access to maybe the outdoors? You can dance for sure. Put on some music that makes you just feel great, something that makes you feel positive. No sad songs, okay? Positive, uplifting music, something that's going to get you going and make you feel great. Find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way, okay? So sometimes, again, that helps us heal as well. Just kind of like checking out for a moment and listening to a great playlist. Pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. Only you can choose your path. And this Hermit card, I know the Hermit came up in the last reading in reverse, and now, maybe we need to go back into Hermit mode. The Hermit is very, very wise, and it's okay to go into Hermit mode. But don't just stay there only. Utilize the sun of the Leo season we have going on don't let this go, because that's where you're going to have some playfulness. You'll get some courage, but do the reflection and the self-care needed with the Hermit card and on this journey to your own greatness. I forget the saying, but it's something in regards to, you know, when people are at battle, they rest, right? They rest, because a battle is not just one day. A war is not just won in one day. So you have to rest. You don't just stop and you don't just quit, you take your time. And the last one, happiness, exactly what Leo season is going to help us all feel and embrace and incorporate into our life. Happiness, immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. So that is great. Try to have some happiness in this new month and new sign that we're in. We're not necessarily in August yet, but Leo season going into August, we're gonna have that Lionsgate portal happening August 8th. I will probably do a reading for that, and then a new moon reading I will have for you. I should actually do it soon. It's going to be happening the 31st through the 1st of August. So thank you again all so much for waiting on this reading and for all your love and support. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with a new moon reading.